Hey babies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you do not know by now, my name is Angel.Lenise, and on this channel we just talk about healing, love, and all things positive. So get you a snack, get you something to drink, and let's get into this video. Good morning babies, happy Monday. Today, as you probably know from my last video, is healing for the family. Fridays are usually my girl chats, but today is going to be a self-improvement video. As you can probably tell by the title, we're going to be talking about how to not sleep on yourself. I know that you've seen a million videos, right, on how to get up, how to get out of a rut. I've even posted a how to get out of a rut video. I wanted to go ahead and get this video out there to, of course, relay the message that I feel everyone needs to hear, whether you are a 9-to-5, whether you want to be a business owner, an entrepreneur, whatever you want to do. I feel like now is the time to reach for that. If you're not in an environment where you are able to reach for that full potential, I feel like you can start anywhere with anything that you have. I started in the completely wrong time because I was not able to stay consistent due to my environment switch up. So now my life is way more calm. I'm able to stay consistent with my healing YouTube channel so I can post these videos for you guys. I already know I have notes, but I'm kind of just gonna be freehanding. I'm getting better at talking in front of the camera. Y'all, talking in front of the camera is really weird. Don't let nobody tell you it's not. It is when you're not used to it. Step 1, to not sleep on yourself or to stop sleeping on yourself, to analyze your environment in the now. Once you analyze your environment in the now, how do you feel in this environment? Is this environment bringing you peace? This environment bringing you chaos? Do you feel comfortable, or are you in fight or flight mode? Once you analyze your environment, I want you to sit down and journal all the things that you could change right now in this very moment about your environment. Once you write those things down, I want you to go back and analyze them and start to think about how you could start doing those things. I want you to know that no matter what environment that you're in right now, you are exactly where you need to be, and it is okay to be where you are and for you to want more. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you've been through, you are destined for more if you want more. You have to believe that in your heart, and you have to believe that in your mind, because if you don't, having an abundant mindset will have no room, and it will be difficult for you to actually believe like, okay, I am destined for greatness. After you do all that, I want you to realize that what you want to do, somebody else is already doing it, and they may freaking suck at it. But the fact that they're actually putting a foot forward and doing it, they're already ahead of you. And you may be amazing at it, and you're not even started. Whatever you want to do, understand that there's probably hundreds and thousands of other people doing the same thing, probably not even as good as you. So why are you sleeping on yourself? The second thing is, of course, and you've heard this before, there may be a million people doing what you do, makeup, DIY things, but nobody is doing it how you do it. There's only one you. It doesn't matter who else is doing whatever else. You make it yours, you make it unique, and you make it for you. Your family, your tribe, the people that are supposed to be in your circle, the people that are supposed to be invested in whatever you have to offer, they will naturally gravitate towards you, okay? Because you are living in your purpose, okay? Another thing that I have is to be confident. Confidence is something that takes time. If you've never been confident in yourself, if you've never had a confident bone in your body, this is not just gonna automatically happen, okay? You need to figure out what exactly is hindering your confidence. Is it your routines, your health, your body image, your hair, whatever it is, okay? Figure it out. Analyze and go through some options that may be available for you to feel more confident in that area. So if that's getting your hair done, starting a workout routine, ordering some new clothes, getting into makeup and skincare, if that's something that will help you with your self-confidence, I need you to do that. Because sitting and laying in self-pity is not going to get you anywhere. But I had to literally fight for this courage. I have confidence in myself, but honestly, it takes more than confidence to work towards your purpose. You have to be motivated, and it takes more than motivation. You also have to be disciplined. On days when you don't feel like do it are the main days you need to do it, because once everything falls into place, you're going to sit back and think like, oh my gosh, those days where I felt like SHIT, those days are what got me here. And I'm so grateful, and I'm so glad that I still did it even when I did not feel like it. Everything that I have is to always hold your head high and stand firm on your opinions while being flexible to hear other opinions, and stand confident in your opinions and your decisions that you make for your everyday, for your life, right? Always be open to learning. Always be open to listen, because you never know what type of advice you may get from someone that may change your life. But also still hold your head high no matter what. You may feel stupid talking in front of a camera. You may feel dumb going out to hand out your business cards. You may feel like your work may not be up to par to post on Instagram, to post on whatever social media platform you have. But that does not matter, because with practice, you get better. So you always head up high, chin up high, no matter what place you're in with whatever you want to do. Once you make it, you've made it, and you're going to make it. You have to start somewhere, and I promise you, holding your head up high isn't going to make you feel arrogant. You don't have to be stuck up, but be confident in your work. Be confident in what you tell other people. Be confident in your morals and values, because that alone will get you far. This is the last thing, the last step I feel like you need to do in order for you to stop sleeping on yourself, is to understand. If you are constantly waiting on the right time, you probably will never start. I am so proud of myself, because I used to be that girl. Be like, oh, I need a camera. I need to lose weight first. I need new clothes. I need to do this. I need to get my hair done first before I start recording, before I start posting makeup content, whatever. And it was a hard pill to swallow. I had to realize that if I never started, if I always, when it's the right time, when it's the right time, when it's the right time, the right time was never gonna make it to me. The right time is now. The fact that you're like, okay, I need more, I want more, you're already starting. It's already starting up here. You just have to get the mobility and to actually physically start working towards it. Getting up, yes, it's the hard part, but once you get into doing it and you get into the routines and you get into what you want to do, it'll be a breeze. If you keep waiting and pushing it back, it's gonna be another year. You're still gonna be sitting in the same space. Time is just gonna pass you by. So many opportunities and blessings are just gonna pass you by because you waited for the right time. I just don't want you to have to experience that. I don't want anyone to have to experience that. Hell, I don't want myself to have to experience that. Start now. Start with what you have, but also know you have time. You're human. You do not have to rush. It's not going to be perfect. Just go at your own pace, but as long as you're doing something, even if it's starting to get out of the bed and make your bed every day, you're doing something. Okay, it's better than doing nothing. Okay, my babies? That is all I had for today's video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I am an up-and-coming YouTuber, and I am wanting to send healing messages out to everyone every Monday and Friday, just to let you know that whatever space you're in, you are not alone. We can come together as a tribe, as a family, to heal and spread love to others, because that's basically what the world needs right now. So share this message with whoever you feel like may need to hear it. I will check back in with you guys later. Peace.